with the next one because we have one more person. Actually, we have two. One more person to go. This person, originally from Denmark, and did and does a great job for us in the US. You all know who I'm talking about. She has done a great job for us here as well during the event. I really want you to welcome Carla Wolf. Where are you? Come on the stage.
There is no journey if there is no struggle. Oregon said that today. At a coaching today with our fantastic leaders from Sweden, Kirsten and Tim, they were talking to one of my leaders. And they said, sometimes you need to tell your team your struggles. Sometimes your team needs to hear it. So here it goes. May of 2020 started a chain reaction of struggles in my life that ended in a defining moment. My grandma, at 92, is one of the most important people in my life, and she passed. But up until 10 days before her death, she was the most vibrant, energetic woman I knew. The day after her funeral, they called and told me my mother was in the hospital and she probably wouldn't survive. She did survive and she's actually still here today, but that picture set up a very bold picture between my 72-year-old mother, who was very weak, and my 92-year-old grandmother, who was very strong. And as you can imagine, their lifestyles were very different. So that was my defining moment, and I decided to change. I can tell you now, on this director trip, I came feeling probably more like my grandma, because I made that decision to be strong like grandma. And I bet you coming here I felt stronger physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually than I probably have ever been. But when we started the event, they were talking about strength in Zinzino. And my question to myself was, am I strong in Zinzino? So Doc started off speaking about our growth. He talked about the bold goals that Zinzino has. And I thought, you know, we could turn to each other in the room and everyone was kind of like, yeah, we're strong, look at that, all that percentage growth. And then, one of the next speakers I remember was this white angel coming up named Viveka. And she talked about the 5-star opportunity, and I was like, yes, we have an amazing opportunity. My belief was through the roof. in the products? Yes. Do I have belief in this company? Absolutely. Do I have belief in this industry? Absolutely. Do I have belief in me? Well, not really. And then I was looking at some of the great countries and the great leaders and watching Attila and Rita talk and think, wow, can I do that? And then I hear Peter Dumore and I think, seriously? 86 partners? Who does that? Can I do that? And then I heard Marco, our Marco, who is so bold and always so amazing, and you think he's the most confident person on the planet, and he starts out by telling us, yeah, I'm kind of shy. And honestly, I was like the rest of you, I thought he was joking, and when he started to tell the true story of how he didn't start as the master, and he started saying, what did I do? Repetition, 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 right? And I thought, I just spent the last year and a half doing 3 times 15 reps, reps of building a muscle, reps with accounts for reps of getting myself stronger. I can do that. I can learn the skills it's going to take. After the last time that I've been building in this business, there's one word that came out more strong from this entire week than any other word, and it's hunger. Peter Sorensen said in a coaching today to some of the partners in my team, he said, if you really were hungry, you would have been not sitting at the pool, you would have been talking to every leader in the room and getting every nugget you can because you're in the perfect place to that, if you were hungry. And then he said, what is your dream? Orion said today, the dream in your heart is worth fighting for. And fight like you mean it. Well, if life is a dream and a struggle and a victory, what I've connected this week to is the dream. Beginning to dream again. Define that dream, because to be honest, the last year and a half, I'm a master of struggles. I've learned to master a struggle. But my dream is back. So, I believe right now that it is time. It is time for me. It is time for Zinzino. And if you have a dream and you are ready to fight for them and fight for those struggles and become the master of repetition, 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 and get through the struggles, the only thing we're waiting for